Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and I make art videos, and for today's video I am working on a coloured pencil portrait. I am using my Faber-Castell polychromos for this, and I'm also using some new drawing paper that I bought last week. If you watched my previous video, I filmed an art supplies haul video and I did show this paper in that video, and this is the first time that I'm using it with my coloured pencils. It is the Canson Drawing 220 paper from their artist series. It is 220 GSM, so it is thicker than your standard sketchbook paper, which is really great for coloured pencils because it allows you to kind of just layer more without, breaking through the paper, which is what you don't want to happen. I decided to go with the A4 size pad just because that's what I wanted, but I'm pretty sure it comes in other sizes as well. And yeah, so this is the first time I've used my coloured pencils with this paper and I was really happy with it. I mean, I don't really have any other drawing paper to compare it with, like good drawing paper. The other stuff that I have is, kind of the thinner, like sketchbook type paper, which is great for other things, but for coloured pencil, if you really do want to like layer a lot, the thicker paper really helps. So yeah, I'm happy with this and I'm hoping it'll get me to do more coloured pencil drawings in the future because I haven't really done that many in the past couple of years. I mean, the first reason for that is because I didn't really have a lot of good coloured pencils, but I did get my polychromos for my birthday this year. So I have an amazing set of pencils, but I just didn't really have the paper for it. So I think that's why I've kind of been holding off a bit, but yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of doing more coloured pencil pieces in the future. And I'm also going to talk about the subject matter for this piece. The character may look familiar to you if you've watched my videos before. And for this piece, I wasn't actually sure what to make. And then I kind of just thought about older pieces of work that I've made, and I decided to combine elements from those two pieces. So for this one, I took the element of the daisies from my painting titled Daisy, and then the actual character is from my series where it's basically just like a floating head in space, and she's got blue hair. There is one other piece that I did where she does have body parts, but primarily she's a floating head basically, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to combine those two elements to make something new, and that's how this piece was created. So yeah, if you ever get stuck, with coming up with ideas, this was an interesting way to kind of get past that. So look at some older works that you've made, grab different elements from those pieces and then make a new piece from those elements. And I think that is a really great way to kind of make a solid body of work. Things that are, similar themes, similar characters, but slightly different. And yeah, it helps when you're stuck because then you're, I guess, not thinking as much about the subject matter and you can kind of focus more on the creating side of it, because there's a lot of times where I am sitting around thinking and not making, which in a way is still somewhat productive, but I don't feel productive when I'm doing that, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that as well. So yeah, this definitely kind of helped with the coming up with an idea stage, because like I already had a character, kind of designed, and then I just added the element of the daisies and it just made a new piece for me. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this piece, and this piece was really great for just working with coloured pencils more. I used to work with coloured pencils a lot when I was at school, but I haven't really used them much since then, so I'm kind of just getting used to blending and just how they work in general. I do want to experiment with, I think it's odorless mineral spirits or something like that to help blend the colours. I've seen a couple of other coloured pencil artists using them and I would like to kind of get into that, but I just haven't really found the right product in Australia for that. So if you guys have any recommendations for that, please let me know. I've seen people recommend products that are like available in America, but I don't know if they're available in Australia, so let me know if that's what you do. I would love to hear yeah, what those products are, because I do want to kind of experiment with that in the future. And before I finish this video, I do want to remind you all that I am on Patreon, so if you just want to support my art and my YouTube channel, you can go and pledge over there, and you also get some cool stuff in return, so I really appreciate the support. Anyway, here is the finished piece. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you all next time.